You're probably wondering why I made you sit through all 2 minutes of that scene. Well, this is my video essay. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, it's a truly perfect example of a long take, also called a continuous take, a continuous shot, or even a oneer. A long take refers to one singular take in which the camera is left rolling and contains no cuts at all. This helps the audience to become immersed in the world of the film, to follow the characters and their movements like we're right beside them. The most famous early example of a long take was Alfred Hitchcock's 1948 film, Rope. He wanted to have the entire film appear as one whole continuous take, but film cameras at the time didn't have the ability to do that. So as a result, each take lasts 10 minutes and uses about 1,000 feet of 35mm film, a whole roll. Oh my god. Another famous example of the long take effect is the film 1917. Don't worry, I'm just kidding. I don't want to be that guy who tries to tell everyone that 1917 wasn't actually filmed all in one take, even though it appears to be. Instead, let's take a look at a lesser known, but equally as effective example in The Russian Ark. Now, I've never seen this film, but it looks pretty cool. Filmed in December of 2001, the entirety of Russian Ark's 87-minute runtime was shot on Steadicam in one continuous shot. That's a true oneer. The film follows the ghost of a man wandering through the Winter Palace in St. Petersburg, Russia. As he wanders through each room of the palace, he encounters various different people, both fictional and real-life historical figures from the palace's long 300-year history. But going back to my favorite example of a continuous take, let's talk about this scene from The Green Knight. The story goes like this. Gawain, a man seeking honor and respect, sets out on a quest to find the Green Knight. Earlier in the film, the Green Knight approaches the castle where Gawain lives and offers a winter challenge. All Gawain needs to do is land a blow on the knight, with the caveat being that in 1 year's time, Gawain must seek out the Green Knight and have the same blow returned back to him. The only problem, however, is that Gawain chopped the dude's head off, so it's not really a fun journey. We see Gawain come across multiple instances in which the story becomes a forking path-like film in the sense that we see possible outcomes of Gawain not being able to finish the journey where he does fail or actually die, and also the outcomes in which he does succeed and continues his journey. In the scene I showed you, the camera rotates clockwise, all the way around in a full 360-degree shot. To me, this represents multiple different things, one being the circle of life, from, well, life to death. But the fact that this shot takes around 2 minutes and is completely unbroken really makes us feel like we'll be a skeleton by the time it's done because we've been sitting here for so long.
Mm-hmm.